Welcome everyone to the Southwest Grand Final Sexiest Beard 2022. No, I mean Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. So today, first on the channel, we have the lovely Roy.
Hello.
Man of many, many words. And we are playing our lists from a local event. We haven't actually played against each other that much at events. We generally...
No, we've always missed each other at the events. We've had a couple of games outside.
Yeah.
But we've always sort of missed each other actually in the event.
So
that's because you do better than I do, and so you get to play the people further up the rankings.
I wouldn't go that far. I did alright in the last current event.
Yeah.
And that's what we're playing today, the list from the current event. So I got runner-up, joint second, and you got best painted, which is phenomenal.
Yep, thank you.
And they do look great.
Thank you.
And before that, we've played at V's Tabletop Wargaming in Truro.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And there was a bit of a fight for the wooden spoon.
Which I ultimately won, so I still walked away with the trophy that day.
Yes, yeah. But no, it's always a laugh, and fantastic local events down here as well. So like I said, we're using the list that we used from Curtin. We didn't manage to play against each other, so this is as if we were matched. So
yep.
Obviously, this would be our top table list.
Yep. Okay.
Of course. So in my list, potentially X-Men, potentially X-Force, potentially Brotherhood, because I'm a tool.
And I've got Midnight Suns and Defenders.
So
we shall wait and see.
So split three ways I don't think was probably the best option. And you can tell probably what I'll go with, because it's 50% Brotherhood cards, Team Tactics cards, 50% X-Men. So the cable in there is just to throw a spanner in the works.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's good at doing that.
If I pick X-Force, I've diddled myself, because none of the cards will work.
Pick X-Force.
Oh, yeah. Pick X-Force. Yes, I always need to play with a handicap.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll get to the table, we'll roll some dice and see what missions we're playing today. Okay, so here's the cards I ended up picking for my Brotherhood team. And my mission was Gamma. And Roy got this one here. And we went with the 17 points. And these are Roy's cards. And with the 17 points, we have Defenders. So we have Blade, the original, and the original gangster, the one and only Mark I Strange, which I still think is the best one actually. Vision and Iron Fist. And there is a soul gem on Strange, so Roy is not a point down. So I've gone with Brotherhood. So that is Magneto, Toad, nearly forgot his name, Juggernaut, and Rogue. And this is the deployment. So we have got Gammas underneath here. It's actually quite a nice mission for Roy because he's got a few beams there. I don't think we'll be deviating too much off of the main strip down the middle. This is going to be brutal, so I'm just going to come towards him and try to beat the tar out of him, and he's just going to beam. And then the Montesi's, if you pick up these books, it is a strength 6 attack, which is also a beam. A beam of 3, so I do get a chance to use a beam. Right, I had the priority. I get to go first, and I'm going to go with Super Slow Magneto. So his movement's there, and he is going to... so he's going to spend his 2 energy to pick that up and throw a hissy fit and throw it into the building, destroying that. So he's going to redistribute power, so Toad gets 1 more, and Rogue will get 1 more. I think that's going to be him, actually. He's just going to sit back there for a while. That's it for Magneto, using a green tick. Do you know what you want to do?
Yep, okay. I'm going to just move Strange forward to there. So he's within 1. He's going to spend a power, pick up a book. And do I then move him forward again? I'm terrible at doing the rush. No, I'll tell you what, he's going to just make sure he's within, do another move and stay within 2 of the gamma.
There you go. So Toad's going next. He has used a normal movement there. He's going to spend 2 for hop, so I can move a 2. I only want to be within 2 of the book anyway. I don't want to move the full amount. Which means I can't pick it up. I totally messed that up. What a
You didn't take the power, did you?
I did not. Nope. Brilliant. The Toad's going to be slap bang in the centre, not having enough energy to pick it up unless I can tongue lash and get 1 energy. So it's 4 dice physical into Strange.
Was that 1 move to them?
Yeah.
Oh.
And spending the 2 energy to hop and then totally messing up my plan.
Physical.
Okay.
Energy.
Yep. So I've got a grand total of absolutely nothing, but you might as well roll because you get things. Yep.
Which I do.
Yep. Cool.
There you go, lovely.
So I helped you out there.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Awfully kind.
Yep. So yeah, people are probably screaming at the camera now. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just move up, grab it? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I had a plan. It didn't work. Right.
Okay. But I'm just gonna let's have a look here. Vision's gonna move to there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got the right stick. Yeah, medium. Moves to there. Now he's got a P4.
Oh dear, Toad.
Let's have a little go at Toad.
Mm-hmm.
So he's 3s across the board.
He's
isn't he?
3s
So,
across the board.
Okay, we'll just go with the solar energy being 5 and sap power on the wild.
Okay. You got 3?
3 successes.
I've only got the 1, so I take 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 energy.
And I gain 1 power.
And 2 damage. Most excellent.
That's vision done.
Okay. Okay, Juggernaut's going to go next. So he is going to move his normal movement, which is a mighty slow. And in doing so, he generates a little bit extra energy. He gains 2 extra energy. And his next attack will be rolling 3 extra dice, if he can actually get into combat. So Juggernaut will spend 3 energy, which he's just gained, to nothing stops the Juggernaut, so I push myself up short, and I'm going to try to pick on Strange, which is never a good idea. Strange's physical defense is
3.
Okay, so this is 8 dice now. Going into 3. So if I get a wild, I get to push you, which is no big deal, but I do want 1 energy to try to pick up a book.
I'm going to pay 2 on Strange to give him an extra 2 defense dice.
Makes
so
sense.
I've got 5.
Okay, so there's a few there. So I'll bring them closer together. I do have a wild. Got a wild as well. Okay.
The crit.
A crit, sorry, even. I know what I mean.
I managed with 2.
Right, so you've got 2 in total, yeah? So that removes 2 of mine. So that is 3 damage on you after your defense. So I get 3 energy, and I will get to push you. And then I'll spend 1 energy to pick up the book at last. Okay. That's the end of Juggernaut. Right.
Yep. So Iron Fist.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try and get in amongst it. So he's going to make a move to there, and then very bravely, or maybe stupidly, do his flying kick into Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4. Because within 3. Within 3.
Physical?
4 physical going in to Juggernaut.
Okay. So your 4 dice versus my 4 dice.
1. Yeah.
2.
Okay.
I'm okay.
That's fair enough.
I'm okay.
But I do get to place within one of you. So
Ooh, that's
I
nice.
get to place within one of you. 2 seconds. I'm going to place there.
Very nice too. Trying to stop me from scoring the centre. Rogue's turn. As much as I want to charge Iron Fist, I will just move over here and spend 1 energy to pick up the book. Leave me 1 energy left on Rogue. I'm not within range 3 of a beam, which is a shame because we wouldn't mind destroying some terrain. That's it.
Pretty straightforward with Blade here. He's just going to try and do this thing up. Moving figures all over the place. Move to there. And yeah, just move in
Might as well stops me from scoring.
to that. Stop you from, as long as I'm within the 1.
Yep,
There you go.
100%.
That's the intention. There we go. So he's done.
Nice.
End of round.
So you've got 2 points holding a book and your home objective.
Yep.
I have 2 books and 1 home objective.
So you've got 3 points.
3. Okay, beginning of turn 2. Power phase. Okay, beginning of turn 2. I'm going to spend 2 energy off of Toad for Finest Keepers, stealing the book off of Juggernaut, which is an action. And then he's going to brave Sir Robin and go over there. So not too close because I am worried about beams and the like. So he is done. He is within 1 of the objective. It's back over to Roy.
Okay.
Got a feeling Juggernaut's going to regret being there.
Strange is going to move to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's then within 2 of 2 non-dazed characters.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to spend 3 of his power to do 7 Sons of Cinnabus, which is a B5. So that's Magneto as well.
Oh yeah.
Any further? Anyone else? No, I think I'm missing Rogue.
I miss Rogue too.
Yeah, I'm missing Rogue. Oh, no. So that's
So who are you going to attack?
8 dice into Juggernaut energy first. 1, 2,
okay.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So it's not his strongest point. He's only got 3 dice.
7, 8's while I'm doing it.
Okay.
And it might seem a bit. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to do something else. I won't.
Okay.
So 8 dice. Here we go. Oh, how rubbish is that?
Wow.
But I'm going to use the Eye of Agamotto.
You might as well. I've got nothing anyway, so whatever you get is going to damage me.
I'm going to do the Eye of Agamotto.
That's better.
1, 2.
Shame you can't explode the crits.
4. That's 5 though.
Which 3 crits would have been lovely to see.
That would have been lovely, but that's 5 on.
Okay, so I will spend 1 for Nice Punch, taking 4 damage instead.
Okay.
That's horrible.
But you also gain Incinerate.
Ooh. Before Magneto's attack, I'm going to spend 2 to use his Mystic instead, so it's 6 dice rather than 3.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe keep him alive a bit longer? Well, I got a crit and a defense, so if you got so far.
I've got 2.
So there's no point in rolling the crit, so I'm okay.
Well, no, roll the crit, because I'm going to Eye of Agamotto this.
Can you do it twice? I've got another crit.
Yep, it just says can modify and re-roll all of its attack or defense dice once per attack.
So you've already done once per attack on Juggernaut?
Yep, this is a separate attack.
It's a separate attack?
Yep.
I thought it was the same attack.
No, they're classed as separate attacks.
Right.
Or I might be getting that wrong and YouTube's going to explode.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the energy for the
I see.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that'd be 2 damage on myself.
And the last thing I do is spend that 3 power that I've got to heal myself that 3.
That makes sense. Strange is so good at healing.
So he's done.
That's why you're really good at picking him and make sure. Right.
So he's done.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. So Juggernaut's taken 4 damage, Magneto took 2 damage. They are both incinerated. It's not really what you want to hear, is it? So Rogue is going to go next. She is going to be spending 2 energy for a charge, so ending there. And it's 3 across the board on defense for Iron Fist, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
But counts blanks because you're within 3.
I see. So it doesn't matter what I'm going to use. I'm going to say energy for the fun of it.
Energy, okay.
Absorbing Strike. So if I get any wilds, I sap energy off of you.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sap some power. Right, so... Okay, there's a couple there.
2.
Okay, and I'm going to explode the crit. So you stop 2. So it's only 2 damage,
Take
but
2.
I do steal 1 point of energy off of him as
So
well.
1 energy comes off.
I'm going to try the same trick again. So I'll go with physical this time, just to mix things up a bit, but it makes no difference at all.
There's 3 and I'm still counting blanks.
2.
2.
And you are fine. So before I get absolutely trashed, I guess Rogue will spend all 3 energy to heal 3 points of energy off a Juggernaut with Patch Up. And then Rogue is done. Right.
So,
Vision?
Yeah, Vision is going to open up with his solar energy beam. He's going to hit Strange, so Strange is going to take 1 damage. Straight across there. So it is an energy, but I'm going to pay 1 to do my Mystic Empowerment, which is the affiliation for the Defenders. Which means I can change it to any type. I'm going to keep it as energy.
Yep.
But more importantly, if I deal damage, the character gains Hex.
Which is good, because now I'm only rolling 2 dice on my Juggernaut's energy defense.
So it's 5 dice, and I sap power on wild.
Nice.
Ooh, 1 crit.
Well, I've got absolutely nothing again.
I'll explode the crit. So 1.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 to not take any damage.
Okay.
But you'll do better against Rogue, I am sure.
I gain 1 power for that.
Okay.
And to hit Rogue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll big.
I'm going to pay another 1.
Okay.
In case I damage her, I can hex her.
That's better.
1, 2, 3.
So there'll be a sap going on anyway, and once again I've got no defense.
Okay, so sap power, so I gain the power for that.
Wow, me and my defense
and then
dice,
you take 3 damage.
I'll take 3 damage, it's 2 damage.
And I gain 1 power for that attack anyway.
Okay, so I'm hexed.
And you are hexed.
Assuming you're going to do the same again. So poor Strange
well, that was
took...
attack number 1.
Strange took the 1 damage. Juggernaut took nothing. Rogue ended up taking 2 damage.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do... let's do it again.
Okay, so Strange takes another damage.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting. That's it. I'll put the 2 on for him.
It's totally worth it.
It's fine. It's worth it. Right, 5 into Juggernaut, who's incinerated.
So I've only got 2 dice.
1.
Does sap. I still don't save anything. There are defense dice, aren't they? There are yes. Yeah, just checking.
So I do sap 1 power.
Okay, and then I'll spend another power to not take any damage.
Okay, that's no problem. And into Rogue again.
Okay.
And this time she's hexed, so no
Exploding.
crits.
Not that that's going to happen, I don't think, on my defense. Oh, you did well. Sod's Law. There you go. I got one, but I can't explode it. Wow, you did well.
There you go. So that's 4.
So it's 3 damage reduced to 2.
And you lose 2 power because it's.
Does it stack?
1, yeah, for each.
Oh, that's really good.
So I gained 2 power for that.
I also gained 2 power because I took 2 damage.
And 1 for that attack.
That was really, really good.
And the 1 for the attack on the
rogue does not look healthy.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
right.
And
I'm going to pay 3 to pick up the size 2 construct.
Yep.
And then throw it into Juggernaut.
Lovely.
So he's got 3 damage or 3
potential
physical coming in.
Okay. This is not so good.
-1 for incinerate.
No, it doesn't work. This is dodge, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Apologies.
But I stopped 2. So I take 1 damage, but I will spend 1 energy to not take any damage. But because it is a size 2 construct and you threw it and destroyed it, my team members will split up the 2 points. I'll put 1 on Magneto, 1 on Juggernaut, I think. Try to keep them alive a little bit longer. Okay, so Magneto and Juggernaut, I want to use Asteroid M. So both of them have to spend 2 energy because it is quite costly. And I will do some remove shenanigans. But after Asteroid N, me popping Magneto out there, he then slowly sauntered up, using his old man crippled legs, to get within 1 of that. I am outside of 2 of Blade, I believe. And I'm going to use Reverse Polarity. So it is a builder. Hopefully I can get some energy from this. It is 6 dice, and I get to push you afterwards.
Energy.
Physical? Yep. 3. So if he's close enough, he gets to reroll all.
Not 1.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
To do supernatural senses. So when I'm defending against a physical or mystic attack, after rolling my defense dice, I can use a superpower. Character can reroll any number of his defense dice, including skulls. So I'll keep that.
That's pretty good.
Roll those 3. Ah, no.
It looked really good.
It looked really good.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to move you small.
So it's 2 damage?
Yeah, whole 2 damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to move you back over to there. And then, because I've got 3 energy, I'm going to spend 3 energy to... I mean, how much health have you got left?
Blade? 4.
I will spend 3 to pick up that piece of terrain and throw it at Blade. So potentially 4 damage.
It's 4 damage. It's 4 damage because I can only do that defend against an attack. That's not an attack, is it?
Nope.
No.
But it is a superpower, which means Strange gets an energy.
Strange gets... Oh, yeah, wow. Strange gets an energy.
Yay!
But Blade takes 4.
And I will dish out my energy. And 1 for Juggernaut, because I destroyed a piece of terrain. 1 on Rogue. And I might as well put 1 on myself, I guess.
Day's token.
Actually, no, I'll put 1 on... Put 1 on Toad. Because if you do want to hit Toad, you can do some jank. Next we have the Fist of Iron.
Right, he's going to punch Rogue with the cheese strike, so 5 energy.
I thought you said cheese strike.
Cheese, yes. Hit with a lump of brie.
That's pretty soft. I would have gone with something like...
Cheddar.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, this is physical?
It is physical. No, energy, sorry. Energy.
Ooh, okay, energy is not so good for me. I make 1.
So you take 2.
Okay, I'll reduce it down to 1, which is just as well, because she only had 2 left.
1, that's fine, but you do take a stun.
I am stunned as well.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I am stunning. Okay.
And Iron Fist is going to do that again.
Okay. So energy again.
Energy, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Wow, this should do it. She's only got 1 health left. Remember, I can't explode crits anyway. Yes, so that's 1 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I drop the book. Roy obviously picks up the book for an energy. No one scores the centre, so that was a really good play. What wasn't a good play is I should have declared sacrifice before the attack was made, and I put it on Juggernaut, because Juggernaut has got 7 health left. But the game is not over yet. Oh,
It's alright.
Roy's coming to his eyes.
No, that's fine.
What have
That's
you
fine. I could have done something, but yeah, right. I'll just sit down and shut up.
Juggernaut will have a pop at Iron Fist, I guess.
Please.
I'm not going to move. So your physical defense Iron Fist is 3.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go with a strike. Okay, so I do get wild. At least I'll push you off the objective. But how much health's he got left?
4. 3 left.
I suppose what I could do is, if I move automatically, I gain more energy. And then my next attack is going to be huge. And I will also do 1 point of damage when I move. No, I don't. Right, I'm just lying. So I'm just going to do a simple strike, which is 5 dice into Iron Fist. Let's see if I can get any good stuff. There's the wild, but you definitely negate it. Okay, so I will push you away, so no damage at all. Yep, so I'm going to do the same thing against Strange, going for a strike. I was hoping for 1 energy, so then I could move when nothing stops the Juggernaut and do some cool stuff, but it wasn't to be. Okay, slightly better, got 3 crits there.
Right, I'm gonna Eye of Agamotto.
Okay.
2.
Not bad. Okay, so you got 2, so that is 3 damage.
3 damage.
So I gain 3 energy for that.
Okay, Stranger's hanging on in there.
And I am going to push you small away from me because I can on a wild. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 2. Okay, that made a bit of a difference. So Juggernaut didn't do his big damage stuff, but there was a few pushes there. If you had to rely on those pushes, you know they wouldn't happen. Right, so Roy's got 2 books. That's 2 points.
2 points for me.
And I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 points for the Gamma, and 1 book, so that's 7 points.
That's a 10. 4, 10.
So it's 4, 10 at the end of turn 2. Okay, so Gamma, thankfully, the damage is dealt is in the cleanup phase, not in the
Power phase like we
power
thought.
phase. So Strange is still, well, he will be in the dazed side at the beginning of turn 3, but we thought he would go dazed at the beginning of turn 3.
You won't. He flips.
Okay, that's not so bad. Iron Fist gets a point of damage as well for being outside.
Yep.
Everybody else is okay. That's not as bad as we thought. I thought that was just mean. But it's things like cubes and things like that in the power phase. You gain an energy, then you take the damage. So Strange will be operational, like the Death Star, in turn 3. Okay, so everybody's powered up. Magneto put down a construct there, getting an additional energy. Roy has priority. So he's done a bit of maths and he realised that I could get some serious points this turn. I could potentially get 7. So what's the biggest threat?
Well, Magneto's the biggest threat at the moment because he's holding 3 points. So, but even then you've got 3 there, and then how many books? 4.
Just the 1 book.
So 4 points. Okay. Right. Well, first things first. Yeah, you're within 3.
Here it comes.
Iron Fist is going to do a flying kick into Juggernaut, which is energy, physical. Sorry, full physical.
So only 3 dice for me
Oh,
because I am incinerated.
well done.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there you go.
You got 2,
Yeah,
and I've
two
got
for
a
2.
grand total of 1. So I'm going to spend 1 to not take any damage, but you get to reposition?
I do within 1.
That's where you want to be.
That's where I want to be. Because now... Oh. 2, 4,
Here comes
6,
people.
8. Energy. 9 dice.
So for those who don't know,
The Iron Fist.
this is going to happen. Not just any fist, it's the Iron Fist.
Yes, but I have rolled 8 blanks on this before.
Well, I'm only rolling 3 dice, so it's going to be
Yeah,
fine.
but if I roll 8 blanks, it doesn't matter, does it?
It's going to be fine.
1, 2, 2.
I got a crit.
Hang on.
And
I've got a crit as well.
I got 2.
3.
I'm going to spend 1 to not take any damage, but don't you do something?
No, I have to damage you.
What? I thought it was an auto. Right, so what we're talking about is...
Before damage is dealt, if the character... Oh, hang on. Before damage is dealt, after the character has activated token, it gets a stagger. If the character does not have an activated token, it gains the activated token.
There you
so
go.
If it's damaged.
It does.
Really?
Because after the attack is resolved, it doesn't say if it takes any damage.
It says before damage is dealt, other characters within 3 suffer 1 damage. So
Rogue takes 1 damage.
that's before damage is dealt. I'm not dealing any damage.
No,
Because I've not...
but it doesn't say after you deal damage. So I'm pretty sure.
So it's before damage is dealt.
Yes.
Alright, well he's activated then. If you're going to play that,
I'm
that's fine.
pretty sure that's how it works, because it doesn't say if this character takes damage, does it? Because some of them do. So correct us if we're wrong, but I'm fairly sure he gets activated. Because all it basically is asking is, has he got an activated token already? No, he hasn't. So therefore...
Then it's activated.
I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure.
That's Ross saying that, not me, everybody.
Yep. So, find out where I live,
Okay.
burn it down. It's all my fault.
No, don't go that far. Honestly. Okay.
Okay, I think, honestly, that's how it works. I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Because it doesn't say if he has suffered damage, does it? It just says...
No, it doesn't. It just says before damage is dealt.
Yeah.
But to me, that means damage has to be dealt. If you don't deal damage, you can't do something before damage.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for me, Magneto is going to go. He's going to use reverse polarity. Wellity. It's difficult because if I go against Vision, Vision has got 5 defense dice physical.
He has, yeah.
I get to reroll all, whereas Blade has 3.
Physical, 4.
Oh, he has 4, but you also count blanks if you...
No, I can re-roll.
Oh, you can re-roll. Right, I'm going to go against Vision then. So it's 6 dice against 5 dice, which isn't amazing, but I do get to re-roll stuff.
And Stranger's going to pay 2 to give Vision 2 extra dice.
Wow.
So he's got 7.
So, yeah, that trumps me then. Okay. Whee! If that was an attack, it's still pretty good. This, what, 3?
2. Oh, 3, sorry. 3,
So far, yeah. I've got a crit.
crit?
So we both crit off. Oh dear, that didn't help.
4.
Okay, I get to re-roll, but I'm pretty sure I don't get to re-roll skulls, which is a shame because I got 3 skulls. 4 skulls. So yeah, you definitely stopped.
Okay.
Which is amazing. I'm going to try the same trick again. Do you want to boost again?
Oh, yeah.
This was a bad plan. Okay, I'm knocking the objective a little bit there. Okay, so I've got a couple of decent rolls there.
Oh!
I like the sound of oh.
Oh, no!
I got 2 crits.
What's that whiff in it?
Can't re-roll skulls, but I can re-roll that. Doing nothing. So you got nothing, is that right?
Nothing.
So I got 6 damage.
Nothing.
Does that do a lot?
Dazes him.
Okay. So I got 6 energy for that, because that was my builder.
Just dazed. That was a massive hit.
That was a massive hit. That makes up for the 4 skulls in the previous roll.
So it only makes 3 power.
Okay.
4 power. Right, okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 to pick up that terrain feature and throw it at Blade. Would you like to use your card? Or you?
Well, first off, Doctor Strange is going to take 1 power for you using your superpower.
Yes.
And yeah, do you know what? Yeah, Blade is going to use Brace for Impact.
Okay.
Because I need him hanging around a bit longer.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm going to spend 2 for magnetic refraction.
Okay.
So Magneto and anybody within 3 of him gains cover.
Is that superpower?
That is a card.
That's a card.
So that's not bad because that does go back in my hand if Magneto uses it and he's the leader. So just to clarify, anybody within 3. So it's only Juggernaut. If you really wanted to pick on Juggernaut, he's technically got cover. So it works slightly different than normal cover because you've got to be within 3 of Magneto and you get cover if you're in 3. So it's not like long range cover like you normally get. Right. Then I destroyed a piece of terrain. So I'm going to have 2 bits of energy and I'm going to throw it at Rogue and Juggernaut, and then I'm going to pick up a size 2 pieces of terrain here and throw it at Blade as well. So it cost me.
Is that another superpower?
It's another superpower, so it cost me 3 this time to pick up a size 2.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so
it takes 1.
Just the 1 damage. That is him done.
Okay.
Him done.
Right. But I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Strange is going to hit Magneto. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. What are you going to hit?
5. Well, the bolts of bedevilment. It's an energy.
My energy is 3.
It's 3, and you're incinerated, so your energy is 2.
On Magneto?
Yeah, you've got an incinerate token on.
Ah! He hasn't put it on him. What a numpty. Yes. So I will spend 2 to use my Mystic instead, so I'm using 5 dice rather than 6 because I am incinerated.
Is that a special superpower?
It is a superpower, so you get another energy.
You're just
feeding you.
Feeding me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I get an energy for that. Defense dice.
Okay, so I've only got 2, but because I've got cover, I've technically got 3.
Yeah, I got 3 as well.
Okay. But it does mean I can't do my superpower and boosting my defense again, though.
Okay. I'm going to do it again.
So I'm only rolling 2 dice now.
2.
And I get to turn 1 because of cover.
2. I get 1 for that.
So that's 1 damage.
That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. So I get a power for that. But I do get to push you short.
Uh-oh. Right, so if I had the energy, I would have used force projection. So that you use your Mystic instead, but it means you can't be pushed or placed or anything like that. So that was a good play.
Sort of. It's left me a bit short, but hey. There you go.
Okay.
So he's done. Right, that's Strange done then.
Okie dokie. So, I mean, I'm scoring that one at the moment, but you'll just move in there with Blade to stop me from scoring. So I'm going to try to take out the Fist of Iron, Iron Fist, with Rogue. So she can pick up some heavy stuff, but it's got to be within range 2, sadly. But what I will do is, how much energy has he got on him?
Iron Fist, none.
So he's got no energy on him. I'm going to use 2 for Mutant Absorption, which I don't normally use, because people normally are riddled with energy at this stage. You are within range 2 of me. I get to roll 5 dice, and you lose energy equal to the amount of crits, hits, or wilds.
Yep.
If you don't have any energy, you suffer damage instead.
Okay.
So it's 5 dice, crits, hits, and wilds. What can I do? Absolutely nothing, but it sounded really cool. Oh yeah, it is a hit. Crits, hits, and wilds. So just double check. Crits, hits, and wilds. Yeah, 1 point of damage. It's not too shabby. So what's he got left on him?
1.
Okie dokie. So I am going to use 3 energy for Southern Hospitality. That was terrible. I do apologise. So it's a 7 dice physical. You loved it. Into Iron Fist. Even if I don't kill him, I get to throw him small.
Oh, well.
I got 2 so far from 7 dice.
Physical is this?
Yep.
Count blanks. Which does me no good.
Okay, so after the attack is resolved, it may throw, but so it's did the damage, it has killed him, so I can't throw him.
So 1 damage, 1 power.
I don't get anything for that, but you do drop the book, is that correct?
I'm dazed, no. Don't want to.
Okay.
Of course I do.
So I spend 1 energy to pick the book up, and that is Rogue done.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Okie dokie. So it's just Blade next?
Just Blade, yes. I really should be going for points here. I want to beat Magneto up. That's why I did the push.
He doesn't need to beat him up, does he?
No, he doesn't really need to beat him up. So let's have a look here. What can Blade do? Blade can get to there.
So at the moment, I would be scoring 2, 3, 4, 5 with the books, so I'll still be in the
Still a
game.
point short.
But whatever you can do, has he got a charge or something?
No, he doesn't. That's the problem.
If you do that, it stops me from scoring that one. This is where you need the bump in the night.
Nope. This is what I'm going to do. Night of the Dampier, which is the 3 energy.
Okay.
No, 3 power for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Range 3.
Or Toad.
Into Toad.
Toad.
I forgot about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Toad has got 3 health left.
Oh, he's still got 3 health left.
I got 1.
Whiff. Whiff, whiff, whiff.
So you did 1 damage.
1 damage.
Anything special happen?
You get bleed.
Okay. So Toad suffers
A bleed.
a bleed.
But I do get to move medium.
Okay.
So that is then put me to there. To contest that one.
That's very, very good. So, because I'm bleeding.
At the end of Blade's turn, he can heal, and I'm within 2.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone within 2, I can heal 1, and I gain a power.
That's nice.
So there you go. That's Blade done. So that's me done.
Okay. Okay. So you have scored 1 book.
Toad gone?
Toad has not gone. Ooh. Maybe he fancies his chances. Toad is going to spend 2 for Spit Acid. So this is an energy attack. Range 2. It is 5 dice. And at the end, you will be incinerated. Whatever happens. Don't need a wild or anything.
It's a Blade.
It's Blade. I've got 3.
Same as the shame it's not sat power.
It's flipping Toad, man.
1, 2.
2. So it's
So
1
take
damage.
1 damage.
And you are incinerated.
That's alright.
And then I'm going to do my tongue lash, hoping for the push. So range 3, 4 dice physical this time round. And you are incinerated.
So it's 3 dice. Yep.
So that's 3. Toad is the best in the game.
Got none.
No
But what I
way.
will do, because you say it's physical,
It's physical.
I'll pay 2 to re-roll those.
Okay.
3.
Nice. So no damage, but you are
Got the
push.
Damn.
Which does make a difference. That's the final movement. So Toad does some work. It's a 2-pointer. I don't know how, but he... I mean, you've seen us roll, kids, tonight. I've rolled 8 dice and got next to nothing. You've just rolled 7 and got next to nothing. Big dice generally don't do a lot. Small dice pools, for some reason, crazy talk. So you have got 1 book.
Yep, so 1 point.
No zones. I've got 2, 3 for the zones, and 2 books. I've got 5. So the end of turn 3 looks something like that.
15-5.
Still in the game.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Okay, beginning of turn 4.
I'm going to open up with Blade.
Okay.
He's within 3. So, first thing he's going to do is spend 1 to get rid of that Incinerate. Because he has half-blood physiology. Spend 1, this character immediately performs a shake action.
That's
And
nice.
it doesn't count as an action.
Brilliant.
He's then going to spend his 4 power to do Knight of the Dampier, which is 7 dice Mystic into Toad.
Whoa. Should do it. Toad's got 1 health left.
And because you're bleeding, I get to reroll.
Wicked. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Whoa, that's a good roll too, but it's still not going to be enough.
4.
That's crazy, and that's in before the crits, and you get to reroll.
Let's reroll the crits anyway, just for fun.
And you get to reroll as well because they're bleeding, so
Yeah,
do
I'll
it.
reroll all of them.
So at least we can say there was a good roll in the game.
So 7.
7 damage, he only had 1 left on him.
That's fine.
Would
So
you like to place the book somewhere?
Yeah.
As in on the table, not somewhere on my person.
Okay. Right, I'll put it away from you.
Cool.
There. I then get to move medium.
Okay, so that's the final position for him.
He's moved medium. Now, but it's at the end of my activation. It's not shenanigans. End of my activation, I get to gain 1 power and remove 1 health because he's still bleeding.
Yep, effectively. And with that 1 power...
It's the end of my activation. I can't spend the power to pick that up.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
Yeah. That's why I thought, oh, shenanigans, but it's not. It's at the end of...
Well, it still stops me from scoring it.
Yeah, very true.
And you get 3 points for that.
Very true. Right. I've got to stop you scoring 1 point this turn. So.
Well, he's out of the equation.
Yep.
So you just gotta
Put a tick by Blade.
Right, who have we got next? Okay, so Rogue is going to use her basic attack. It doesn't matter what, if it's physical or energy, because you're 3 across the board.
And counting blanks within this range.
Counting blanks, but if I do get a wild, it's sap power, and I need the power to do Southern Hospitality with that guy, I would imagine. So 5 dice physical.
Yeah, you got the sap.
I only sapped the 1 though, I believe. Okay. You got 2 there.
4 successes.
That's amazing. I do sap. Sapping is good, but 4 successes is pretty damn tasty. So I mean, I could throw something at you. Do you count blanks then?
No, it's defending against an attack.
Or I could throw you away small. Which means you'd have to come at me, which is fine, because you've got those attacks that can just make you come back at me, can't you? I will do the 7 hospitality, 3 energy, 7 dice, physical. And you do count those blanks, don't you?
Yeah, I'm only rolling 3 dice though.
You did well last time. 7 dice. Okay.
It's 3 with a crit. Now I've got
You got 3. So can I get anything? Nope. But I do get to throw you. So did really well. You did stop both lots of attacks. That's the final placement, and that's Rogue done.
Okay. Right, I'll open with vision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 power to do Synthesoid Avenger, which is 7 dice physical into Juggernaut.
Okay.
But I'm going to pay 1 to use the Defender's affiliation and change that to 2 energy.
So only rolling 2 dice on
So
this.
7 dice, and you do not add crits, and you can't explode them.
Whoa! Amazing.
Three.
1. So I will spend 1 to take only 1 damage.
Okay. Well, that sucked. And oh, I'll just move that a bit. Oh, but you're hexed.
I am hexed
You're
as well.
hexed now as well.
Ooh.
Yep, sorry. Because I dealt 1 damage, didn't I? So I need a hex token there.
Yep.
And then what I'm going to do then is the... Do I do that again? No, I don't do that again because I haven't got enough power. The solar energy beam, so it's B4.
We should get both of them.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And who do you want to attack first?
I'll just do it in order. So Juggernaut.
Okay, energy.
So energy, so it's -1 for the incinerate and you can't explode.
Yeah, amazing.
2.
2.
Oh,
I also have 2.
but I do sap a power. And into Rogue.
Okie dokie. So she's got 3 dice defense.
3 and a sap power.
Just the 1.
So that goes down by 1.
You only take 1 damage, but you do sap. I have no power on me, but I do take a damage. Okay, so Magneto is going to activate before he dies, because he only got 2 health left. It's going to spend all 3 to throw the taco truck long. I have to be within range 3. Yes, I am. And I get to throw it long, and he's going to go into Iron Fist. So potentially 4 damage.
2. So 2 damage into Iron Fist.
Because you don't count blanks for dodges, do you?
No, it's only when this character is defending against a physical or energy attack.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fine, so it's 2.
Because that was a size 3 thing, I'm going to give 1 energy to myself, 1 to Juggernaut, and 1 to Rogue, I think. So you are within range 2.
Yeah.
I am going to try reverse polarity. So I'm going to try a 6 dice physical, and I get to re-roll all these unless they're skulls. I shouldn't have said that because it was 4 last time. And see if I can beat up Iron Fist. Wow, oh, that's 2.
And I count blanks.
So I get to
I've got 2.
roll unless it's skulls. Oh, okay. I didn't crit.
3.
Okay. Okay, so I've got 4, so there's only 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. So I get 1 energy for that. And then I think I'm going to brave Sir Robin.
And run away.
Running away and something off. That's it. That's all he's going to do. So I'll put a tick on him. Did a little bit of damage and ran. Okay, so Strange is going.
Yep. So Strange is within 3 of Magneto. Within 4 of Magneto, so because it's bolts of bedevilment. So it's 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm spending 2 to use Mystic, but of course I am incinerated. So I'm using 5 dice.
Mystic. I'm going to spend the 1, because if I do cause 1, I'll hex you.
Beautiful.
So, there we go. Oh, please, I've got the rerolls, so 2 at the moment.
I've got a big 1. I do have cover though. So
I've got 2.
I got 2, but you get to reroll, don't you?
I get to reroll, so I'm going to reroll that lot.
Only got 2. Only got 2.
And I still only get 1. There you go.
Dice!
That sucked.
Dice!
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't boost it anymore, so I am 2 defense. That's a bit more like it.
Okay. Still only 2.
I do get cover.
I'll re-roll them.
So you need to get... There you go.
There's the 3.
So 1 damage.
1 damage. That's all I wanted was
so
that 1
left
damage.
alive on 1 health.
Because I now get to push you away short.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let's do this right. So that goes there. So I can push you away short.
And closer to your buddy Iron Fist.
There you go.
I moved over there for a purpose. How dare you? How dare you?
So that's strange done.
Okay.
Just.
Very good, very good.
Right.
Wow. Wow. So I've only got 1 model left to activate.
The Juggernaut.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I really want to throw that limit size 4 building, but it's just outside of range 2. So I could just spend 3 to move up, tag him. I'm going to do that. Spend 3 to use Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, which gives me 2 energy back. So it pushes me small. And I'm going to do that. Because if I went to touch him, he would also do 1 damage, but then he would stop moving. And then I'm going to do the 4 dice. I'm the Juggernaut, 4 power even. Which gives me 10 dice.
On who?
On vision.
10 dice.
But we've seen big dice rolls this game.
Physical, is it?
It's physical.
So he's getting 5 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, we've
5.
seen big dice rolls today, and
Stranger's going to pay 2 to give him another 2, so I've got 7.
okay. So 10 against 7. It's not the best, is it? Okay.
It's quite a lot. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am hexed, remember, so I can't explode.
Oh yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 3 crits.
Okay, so what can you do?
Oh no, hang on, those don't count. They're
Roy's lost it. He's finally cracked.
3.
So you've done 3. So that is 2 damage. So 10 dice and only 2 damage. So it's not massive, thanks to your hex.
I'm just going to count attacks as successes all the time.
Okay, so I'm on that, scoring 3 points, and I am then going to spend my last action to shake Incinerate, because I don't like Incinerate.
Okay.
It's bad, very, very bad, and he's done. That's all of my team done.
Iron Fist, that's all I have to do. That's all he has left. So he's going to do a flying kick.
As much as you want to kill Magneto.
4 into Magneto.
Oh, well, you want to do the mission, or do you want to kill someone?
No.
Because you could get Juggernaut and then still land on the objective, stopping me from scoring.
No, you see, I have even better shenanigans than that. Okay, no, I'm going to fly and kick into Juggernaut. Okay.
So now I get my full complement. So that's
fine.
Physical this time?
Yeah, physical.
Okay.
4.
4 versus 4.
1. That's fine.
I'm okay.
That's fine. That's grand. But I get to place within 1.
That's all you care about. Do you want to go on the other side so you stop him from scoring?
I could actually, because
And you can still beat me
go
up.
there. I get power for that. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power.
1 shy.
Yeah. I'm then going to do no matter the cost and take 1 damage, because I've got enough to spend, which will then reduce the attack of the reduce the amount of energy needed by 1 from 8 to 7.
Cool.
So I can now do the Iron Fist.
And he's already activated, so he gets a stun or something?
No, he gets a stagger and is thrown away short.
1, 2, and it
3,
doesn't matter about the size.
5, 6.
That's crazy, because he's size 4.
9. It just says, before damage is dealt, if the target character has an activated token, which he does, it gains the stagger special condition and is thrown short away from this character.
Very nice, very nice. Physical.
And since we found out, I don't actually need to do any damage.
You do not.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got a crit. Can't explode it because I'm still hexed. I'm going to spend one to reduce, so I take 2 damage.
2 damage. And a stun.
I am stunned. No, stagger, wasn't it?
Sorry, stagger. You're correct.
Because I am immune to stun.
Yeah, it's stagger.
So
and thrown away.
That's the good bit.
Short.
That's the good
So
bit.
I'm going to throw him away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I throw him into Magneto,
Mm-hmm.
that's far enough away that he's not.
Is it a throw or a push?
No, it's a throw.
Ooh, even better.
So, so he takes 1 damage.
Yep.
Juggernaut takes 1.
Yeah, and then Magneto could be wiped out. So, 1 more point of damage on the Juggernaut, which I will spend an energy to reduce, actually. So, I'm not going to take that damage. But Magneto needs to dodge a size 4 Juggernaut hit him.
5 energy. 5 physical coming in.
He doesn't have enough energy to boost it, which is
3.
a shame. Which is a shame. He's on fire, so it's only... No, that doesn't work. So, it's still only 3 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's out. So, Magneto is dazed.
Or some small.
That's a pretty epic way to go.
Iron Fist did well for
You see Juggernaut coming towards you, like, no, 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 no. Yeah, and that wasn't from an enemy attack, so I don't get any energy for that.
No.
Magneto is stronger on his dazed side.
But game ends, you're going to win now.
Yeah.
So.
But what a way to go out.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so scores out. You did stop me from scoring over there.
So I get 1 point there. I get 3 points there.
You do.
So that's 4.
Any books?
No, 1 book, 5 points for me. So
5
I finished
points.
on 10.
This round I only scored 3 actually. Rogue scored 2 for the mission and 1 for the book.
So you finished on 18.
I finished on 18, so that is a pretty good finish.
Yeah, a bit of a stronger finish for me.
It's definitely a stronger finish.
Must learn. Play the objectives.
Play the objectives. Definitely play the objectives. It's pretty messy over here. Toad wouldn't have lasted much longer. He's only got 3 health on the injured side. If it carried on going, you would have had a book and scoring 3 points.
So yeah, so that would have been
very, very
4 there.
But the moving shenanigans is brilliant. I mean, the Iron Fist, you can put activate tokens on, is really, really nice. But the pushing gets you off those objectives. Strange can push you. But he has to do at least 1 damage, is that right?
Yeah. That's on his builder.
And there's a few beams there. We didn't use the books much, though, did we?
No, it didn't. It didn't come up. Well, when it did, it wasn't that successful. But that was from the normal beams that I already had.
We generally want to use our normal beams because it gives us energy and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was wicked, man.
Yeah, great game.
Pretty brutal.
No one dead though.
No, I was about to say the same thing. So Magneto is dazed, Toad is dazed, Rogue is dazed, Juggernaut loves life.
Oh, all of mine have flipped. All of mine flipped. So, but that's unlike a game for me. Normally, there's bodies everywhere.
Just murder.
Yeah. So.
That was very good. Quite an interesting mission. You were obviously very tactical when you picked your list. Lots of beams. I went for walk forward and smash stuff.
It worked.
All I wanted to do was throw that building all game.
And I just couldn't get to it.
And I had to throw something first for you to use your card, Brace for Impact, because it just a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juggernaut can throw real heavy stuff, but he's got tiny little T-Rex stumpy arms. Same with Rogue.
Yeah.
Whereas Magneto just range 3, and he can still throw it long, which is incredible. But no, fantastic game. I think if you played your usual Midnight Suns, would have been a pretty good list as well, because you could just bump forward and get loads on
I
the
did
3.
miss my bump in the night quite a lot, because I normally played Midnights, but Defenders came out because I like the pairing of Strange and Vision, especially being able to give Vision the extra. I know Strange can give anybody the extra 2 in defence, but when Vision's thrown 5 and then give him extra 2 anyway. So yeah, it was a different approach for me.
Definitely. It would have been a pretty good possibly Scott list as well, because beam 5 and
Yeah.
everybody's clumped up.
Yep.
That would have been quite interesting. I have used Scott at the club recently, guys, so I don't completely hate him. This would have been perfect for Scott. And he has got some tech. But yeah, thank you very much for Roy coming onto the channel for the first time. Hopefully, I haven't put you off.
No, not at all.
You'll be
No.
back time and time again.
Well, it depends. You know, might be in the comments. Don't have him on again.
Beard too sexy, eyes too piercing. You know.
I have nothing to respond to.
But yes, we're getting quite a few people on the channel now. We was himself, you, Andrew, Marcus, Dan. There's quite a few of us. We might have to do a bit of a round robin or something.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
But yeah, brilliant. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it made sense.
And thank you for having me, Ross.
Oh, thank you. The pleasure was all mine.
Yeah, it was. You won.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, take care, everyone. And please subscribe for some more great content.